what's up? My name's Jackie, and today I'm going to be talking about I'm going to be talking about the movies of the month, which is basically just all the movies I've seen this month and kind of my thoughts on them. I was going to do one called Stuff of the Month, like just stuff, because Jackie and stuff, haha, I know, which would just be all of the books, shows, movies, and music that I've been like experiencing this month. But then I realized that would be like an hour-long video and no one wants to watch that, so I figured I would make movies of the month, and I don't know, and I'll probably do like some of the TV shows or music and books. I just don't know yet. So focusing on today, we are doing the movies of the month. Movies of the month. Movies of the month. Movies of the month. I just love movies. Like, I have so much fun watching movies. I get into these phases where I'll be watching like really only TV shows, and then I'll be getting in these phases where I'm watching only movies. But honestly, this month I did a little of everything. And so this kind of includes a little bit of October, I think. Yes, a little bit of October because I hadn't started my channel yet. Let's just jump right in. So the first movie I want to talk about is Thor Ragnarok. I won't say any spoilers because that sucks and I don't want to do that to you. So I went into this movie with expectations kind of low. I like the Thor movies. I love Marvel movies. I think they're really fun and cool and superheroes and awesome. But I went into this with kind of low expectations because I'm not obsessed with or love the Thor movies. If I watch them again, I might, but I just remember the first and the second one being like fine. They were good, but I wasn't like obsessed. Like, it wasn't like Iron Man, which I was obsessed with. Coming out of this movie, I loved it. Like, if I have to rate it, okay, so I was thinking of like how I would rate things, like books, TV, movies, whatever. So I just thought it would be funny if I rated it in my dog's excitement. It like makes me smile. So I would like honestly give this movie like 5 cookies. Without a doubt, I came out of this movie loving it. Like, if you said I could go in and watch it again, like, I would have. Like, I enjoyed it so much. Yes, part of it is that it's Chris Hemsworth, okay? But honestly, the story was really good, and I was laughing the whole time. Like, it was really funny and clever. I just loved it. Like, I loved it. Like, it was so good. So definitely 5 out of 5 for that movie. The second movie I watched, oh, these are completely out of order, by the way, if I didn't mention that. But the second movie that I will talk about is Van Helsing. It's not really a movie I wanted to watch, to be honest, and it's weird. Honestly, like, the graphics are like good, but like, it's those kind of graphics where like, you know, they're just figuring out graphics a little bit, so like, they're really excited to use graphics. I don't know how to explain it. It definitely exceeded my expectations, but I had no expectations for this movie. So I guess if I had to rate it, I would give it like 3.5 cookies. It wasn't bad. I just like, it was just okay. It was good. And I'll give it a little extra because it did exceed my expectations. And the third movie that I watched is The Babysitter, which is a Netflix movie. And I was really excited to watch this because, I don't know, it just looked cool and scary. And I don't know, I didn't have to leave my house to watch it. So that was exciting. I thought it was really good. Like, I was laughing, I was sad sometimes. It was crazy. The actors were good and scary and weird. Like, I don't know, I just thought it was really good and like cute, and it just like had me feeling all kinds of emotions. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I had kind of high expectations going into it, so the fact that I still really liked it, like, I thought that was really impressive. So I mean, it wasn't like Thor good, so if like Thor is like the top, I guess I would give it a 4.5 cookies to be fair, because I don't think it was Thor, but it was still really good. A little scary, graphic. Like, if you don't like that, like, don't watch it, but it's not like gruesome. Like, it's not gory, because I don't like gore. It's not like that bad. It's not like Saw. The next movie I watched was one that I have seen already, and that is Trolls, DreamWorks movie that came out last year, this year, I don't know when that came out, but it came out not too long ago, and honestly, I've seen it like 4 times already. I love that movie. I think it's so cute. 5 cookies, 100%. It's so cute, and I love it every time I watch it, and I sing, and I am happy, and then I'm really sad, and I'm happy. It really, like, it gets you on emotions. I mean, it gets me. I think you should watch it. It's great. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I don't care how old you are, you can still watch it. The next movie I watched is like a trilogy, actually. I just watched all 3 pretty close together. and it was the Men in Black trilogy. Men in Black 1, Men in Black 2, and Men in Black 3. That's kind of a tongue twister for me. Why do I struggle? Anything with Will Smith I honestly love. If you guys have seen my channel in the past, you know I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So honestly, like, stuff with him, like, I just want to watch. Like, I love it, especially when he's like super young and he like is wearing all of his like 90s like crazy outfits. Oh, I love it. Like, his style is so on point. I can't even tell you. Like, yes. If I saw him on the street, like, not knowing he was Will Smith, wearing those outfits, I'd be like, dang, that guy looks cool. The Men in Black movies I liked, I think in order of liking them, maybe 1, 3, 2. I like 1 because it's like young, funny Will Smith the most, and I think that was like really good. And I felt like when I watched 2, like, that's the one I get a little lost, or like it loses me for a little bit the most. And then 3, like, I think is still pretty good. It doesn't have that same like as the first one. But, like, this one also got me, like, feeling a few sort of ways. I'm such a baby, though, so you might not even care. But, like, I'm a baby, so, like, I definitely got feeling some sort of way. But, yeah, 1, 3, and 2. But, obviously, watch them in order, or, like, you're just gonna spoil yourself. So, let's see. If I were to rate them as a trilogy, I would give it, like, a 5. Like, you should watch those. They're fun. They're funny. Like, they're well-known. Like, Will Smith. Like, yeah, I'd give it 5 cookies. Individually, maybe the first one I would give, like, a 5. The second one I would give like a 4. The third one I would give, I don't know. The third one I would give like a 4.5, I guess. The next movie I watched was The Wild Wild West, which is also Will Smith. And I had never seen it. I've heard the song and like I know the song, like I have it. Also, if you don't have old Will Smith songs, like you're missing out, like go get them. Like get jiggy with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I watched The Wild Wild West. I went into that with like no expectations either. Okay, so I had the Will Smith expectations, but like I didn't know anything about this movie and it seemed like it was gonna be kind of crazy. I really liked it. I thought it was really funny. I mean, it was a while ago since I watched it, so I should have written down like my thoughts right after. I guess I would rate it like 4 cookies because I really liked it and Will Smith and it was funny. I never had like a moment in it or anything. It was still really good. Like I really liked it. And the next movie that I watched is Scary Movie. So I'd only seen parts of Scary Movie up until now. And so this was the first time I had seen it the whole way through. If you don't know anything about Scary Movie, this is not a spoiler. All the Scary Movie movies are parodies of Scary Movies, but Scary Movie 1 is pretty much just a parody of Scream for the most part, I think. I think there's like other little funny things, but for the most part, it's a parody of the movie Scream, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. So, obviously I was excited to watch it, and it was really funny seeing the comparisons, like, of the actual movie, because I know it so well, to this one, and, like, how they did things differently, and, like, it was really funny. Like, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so good. So, I'd probably give that 4 cookies. I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't, like, a favorite. Like, I don't feel the need to watch it again or anything. Like, I mean, I probably will eventually, but, like, I'm not like, ooh, I'll watch it again soon. Like, it's not one of those. And the second to last movie that I have watched this month is one that honestly I watch like probably once a month, like kind of crazy. And anytime I go out of town, it's Ratatouille, the Disney movie. I love this movie. It makes me feel so cozy and happy, and it's such a cute and actually like high quality movie. Like it's so good. Like no one talks about this, but it is a really good Disney movie. Like people need to be talking about it more. Like I love Ratatouille. It's about the rat that cooks. I just love it. And honestly, like the food that they make in it makes me so hungry. Like watching this movie makes me so hungry, but like in the best way. Like I would kill to eat like the little block of cheese and strawberry that he eats. Like, oh, and I don't even like want to eat that in real life. Just like his cheese and strawberry. Like if you haven't watched it in a while or ever, check it out. Like it's really cute and fun. I mean, I hope I'm not overhyping. Hopefully I'm not overhyping any of these movies, because when movies are overhyped to me, I don't like them as much when I see them. So if I am, just ignore me. That, like, is an all-time favorite. Ratatouille, 5 out of 5 cookies. I've literally seen it, I don't even know how many times. Like, I love it. And the last movie that I watched was the Jim Carrey people version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I mean, to me, this is a classic Christmas movie. I think I might actually make a video of all the movies that I watch around Christmas time. And that's not to exclude anyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas. Do whatever you want, I don't care. I just only watch Christmas movies because that's just, we celebrate Christmas at my house. So I watched The Grinch. It is a classic. It is so funny. It makes me super sad sometimes, but it's really good. If you don't already know this, like Cindy Lou Who, like the girl, is like a completely different person. I mean, obviously she's not the character, but she like has grown up. So check her out in her music if you haven't, because first of all, it'll get stuck in your head. But second, it's like really funny. Like, if you look at her in this movie and then you see, like, what she's doing now, like, it's so different. I'll just let you go down that rabbit hole by yourself because I've already been down there. But yeah, I love The Grinch. I mean, it's 5 out of 5 cookies. Easy, hilarious, and so Christmas. Like, oh, and I just laugh so hard, like, throughout that whole movie. Like, literally, there's so many lines that crack me up and, like, so many quotes that, like, me and my family just say, like, from that movie. Yeah, it's just, like, it's a classic, especially for the holiday season and, like, Christmas time. Oh, shoot, I forgot one. Oh, no. Okay, no, I forgot one. I didn't even think about writing this down because we just watched it randomly, but Cars 3. Okay. 5 cookies. 5 cookies for Cars 3. It was so good. I felt like I knew what was gonna happen, but it was still such a great journey to get there, and I didn't know it right away. Like, I totally thought the movie was gonna go differently, and then it was like, oh, I know where it's going. It was a great movie, and I loved it, and it made me feel all sorts of things. If you haven't seen the first one, the third one isn't gonna, like, have as big of an impact, but you don't even need to see the second one. I saw it. I thought it was okay. A lot of people really didn't like it. I just am like, whatever, it's a cartoon, so if I can laugh sometimes, A-okay to me. So you only need to really see the first one to get this one. But so I would just watch the first and the third. Cars 3, that was good. And like, we just sat down and watched it randomly, and I was like, oh my god, I love this movie. It was so good. Now that is it for this video. If you watched any of these recently or ever, or have any thoughts on them, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have any suggestions based on these movies of what I should watch next, please let me know. Because, like, I literally want to watch movies all the time. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because I make new videos kind of all the time. And also, if you hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, it will tell you when I post new videos, because I do try to post, like, every Thursday, Friday, but I also just kind of post randomly sometimes. Upload randomly sometimes. Just hit the little bell so that you get an email or whatever, and then you can never miss a video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I am starving thinking about Ratatouille, so I'm gonna go grab some pizza, and I'll see you in my next video.